Hello everyone and welcome back to Catharsis Inc. With winter setting in this week, I'm going to be speaking about seasonal depression, and I thought I'd also take you along with me as I hike on one of my local forest trails. So let's go! Seasonal depression is also known as seasonal affective disorder, or SAD for short, and it's a type of depression that's related to changes in seasons. So typically symptoms start in the fall and then continue into the winter months, and that depletes your energy and makes you feel moody, and it's less frequent to occur in the spring or early summer. The specific cause of seasonal affective disorder remains unknown, but some factors that may come into play include your biological clock or circadian rhythm. So the decrease in sunlight may disrupt your body's internal clock and lead to feelings of depression and may cause winter onset SAD. Another factor is your serotonin levels. A drop in your serotonin, which is a brain chemical transmitter, affects your mood and may play a role in SAD, and reduced sunlight can cause a drop in serotonin, hence triggering depression. Also, your melatonin levels can be a factor. The change in season can disrupt the balance of your body's level of melatonin, which plays a role in sleep patterns and your mood. With any disorder, there are risk factors involved. For example, SAD is diagnosed more often in women than in men and occurs more frequently in younger adults than in older adults. Some factors that may increase your risk of SAD include your family history, already having major depression or bipolar disorder, and also living further away from the equator, because SAD appears to be more common among people who live further north or south of the equator. This may be due to increased sunlight during the winter and longer days during the summer months. Symptoms of seasonal depression may include feeling depressed most of the day or nearly every day, losing interest in activities you once enjoyed, having low energy, having problems with sleeping, experiencing changes in your appetite or weight, feeling sluggish or agitated, having difficulty concentrating, feeling hopeless, worthless, or guilty, and having frequent thoughts of death or suicide. Symptoms specific to fall and winter SAD include oversleeping, appetite changes, especially craving foods high in carbs, weight gain, and tiredness or low energy. And symptoms specific to spring and summer SAD include trouble sleeping or insomnia, poor appetite, weight loss, and agitation or anxiety. As a side note, if you suffer from bipolar disorder already, you can suffer from seasonal changes not associated with SAD. For example, in some people with bipolar disorder, spring and summer can bring on symptoms of mania or a less intense form of mania known as hypomania, and fall and winter can be a time of depression already for you. So, when should you see a doctor? Your warning signs will include feeling down for days. You can't get motivated to do normal activities that you normally do. If your sleep or eating patterns change, if you turn to substances or self-harm for comfort, and if you feel hopeless or suicidal. It's important to note that untreated SAD can lead to complications such as social withdrawal, school or work problems, substance abuse, other mental health disorders such as anxiety or eating disorders, and suicidal thoughts or behaviors. Now, seasonal depression may be difficult to diagnose because other types of depression or mental health conditions can cause similar symptoms. So, to help diagnose SAD, your mental health professional may do the following: a physical exam, lab tests, psychological evaluation, or they may use the criteria for seasonal depressive episodes listed in the DSM-5, or Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, published by the American Psychiatric Association. Treatments for seasonal depression vary, but here are a few. Research shows that light therapy is effective. This is when you sit a few feet from a light box so that you're exposed to bright light within the first hour of waking up each day. Light therapy mimics natural outdoor light and appears to cause a change in brain chemicals linked to mood. It generally starts working in a few days to a few weeks and has few side effects. Another treatment is medications. Some people with SAD may benefit from antidepressant medication. You'll need to speak with your doctor for which medication would be right for you. Keep in mind that it may take several weeks to notice full benefits from an antidepressant, and you may need to try different medications before you find one that works well for you. Psychotherapy, also called talk therapy, is another option to treat SAD, specifically cognitive behavioral therapy, which can help you identify and change negative thoughts and behaviors that may be making you feel worse. It can help you learn healthy ways to cope with SAD, especially with reducing avoidance behavior and scheduling activities, and it can help you learn how to manage stress. Also, mind-body connection can be used for treating seasonal depression as well. Techniques under this category to help cope with SAD include relaxation techniques such as yoga or Tai Chi, meditation, guided imagery, and music or art therapy. I'd like to remind everyone that I'm not a doctor and I don't have a doctorate's degree. This is just some helpful info about seasonal depression, but if you think you may suffer from this disorder, definitely seek professional mental help. And that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed going on a hike with me. If you did, give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.